Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday evening. We are here live at beautiful Bellwood Lanes in Bellevue, Kentucky. With me always, the one and only Mr. Todd McGill.
Who? What?
Right, exactly.
Good morning.
Evening, afternoonish.
Who else is
where
with
we're
us?
at. We have Mr. Bellwood himself, Jonathan Cummings.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
JC.
There.
Oh, how's it going, guys?
There you go. Push that closer.
Sorry, I'm new to this.
You guys are good to go. All right, we're trying to get their attention here. A little technical startup difficulty and put them in timeout.
Yeah, we got it going now.
Yeah, we got it going on.
So.
A needle pulling thread.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
This is a very, very nice bowling center. I like it here.
It is.
It is a very nice setup.
Yes, it's a perfect setup.
It really is. And I'm not saying that just because it sounds biased. I'm being completely honest. This is, even growing up here before I was ever a part of this and before Sandy became the JEM here about 10, 12 years ago, this was the place to be. This was the place for high school bowling. We have all the, pretty much all the Northern Kentucky high school bowlers, bowling schools are based out of here. So it's definitely an ideal setup for tournaments like this, and
It's got a big wide concourse area.
absolutely.
It's kind of a good situation there. Lots of good seating here. It's clean, got food.
Always have food. Always have ice cold beer too.
What?
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell me that sooner.
Right. We got our command center here set up.
I got you guys some for when the live stream's over. Take you
Nah,
one home.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good. Before we get too far, everyone do us a favor. As always, hit that share button. Down yonder in the bottom of that corner.
Bottom left-hand corner.
There you go. And if you're watching over on YouTube, subscribe. And hit that bell for notifications, let you know every time that we go live. It's absolutely free.
How much?
$0.
$0.
$0 and
cents.
zero. Well, there's a lot of no cents here at this table.
Sales tax in Kentucky is 6%, so it might be 6 cents, but I think it's free.
Nah, we'll get rid of the sales tax.
So who we got bowling here?
We got Kevin Pliley getting ready to throw the ball here on lane 23. Whoops.
Retro.
Kevin caught fire after qualifying. He shot 572 in qualifying. I think it was 245, 259, 240 something. And here he is, because that'll do it. You shoot 750 for your last three, you're going to make it here. And the scores again tonight, we had our high qualifier was Evan Jens, 675. No, you don't, Ben. Stephen Granger and Josh Halls were mystery doubles winners, 443. Low to make the cut tonight. Kevin Dedman, 549. And we also did a ball raffle and we threw a shirt in there too, a Bowler HQ powered by TMT bowling shirt. And the winner of the bowling ball, thank yous to Jonathan Cummins for donating the ball.
Absolutely.
Jackson Mitchell, and the young man who won the shirt is Chase Rolfe, high school bowler from LaSalle High School, I believe.
Hey, Jackson Mitchell's watching.
Hi, Jackson.
Hi, Jackson.
Bethany Burton, hello.
All right, folks. You see the link that I posted there where it says Facebook user? I guess I need to press it myself.
Way to go.
Y'all click that link, and what that does is that'll allow your name to show up in the chat. Doesn't collect any information, doesn't do anything like that. So click that link. We'd like to see who we're talking to.
I promise you people will not ask you about your car's extended warranty.
Not.
See,
it says Facebook user, I got next, but I knew who that was before I even looked at my phone. Because we know who that was.
What kind of pattern we bowling on?
Well, it's a TMT Tour pattern number 6.
I can't imagine who made that pattern.
Yeah. Hey, Mom and Dad are watching.
Oh, hi, Mom and Dad.
Hey,
Hi, James Bryant.
pattern looks something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Kevin Moat, hello. Yep, there's the pattern. 42 feet, 33.5 mils of soup.
Well, you see, the whole purpose behind that was the lane surface in general. We got the older wood lanes, but with our with the lane conditioner we use, wanted to give you guys something that would hold up through qualifying. You know, it was the you know, you gotta have a little fun sometimes.
Well, just looking at the pattern, I would have thought you needed to be to the left or right.
It started that way, and most people that have bowled at Bellwood, numerous times know that the track area here can get a little toasty. So the ideal thought process behind it was it would allow bowlers to start out, and then as transition happened, and depending on the who you were following and what bowling ball they were using and what surface, you would be able to kind of migrate in, but it would still be a little bit of a challenge, and I think that kind of exceeded its goal. It's a little touchy, a little challenging, but obviously, Kevin found a way to light it up, and Luke had some good games in there, so it's definitely a scoreable pattern.
It's good to see Luke out here bowling. Luke's an excellent player.
Went to Moorhead University.
Yep. He's an excellent player. He's got a City Masters title, I believe.
Yes, he does.
But he doesn't bowl as much anymore. He's got a family.
He does.
And he's but anytime he's able to make it, it's good to see him. And he always finds a way to make some money.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, and speaking of the pattern too, I mean, it was still a 5-to-1 pattern.
Yeah,
so
it was
a little challenging.
It was I believe it was it was a 5.1 to 5.18 to 1 ratio. So it fell in the challenge pattern category, but it wasn't in the sport pattern category.
No.
Right.
But it definitely wasn't in the house shot recreational shot category. So it still made you do a little bit of work.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what we asked for.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what we
I mean,
wanted to have.
you look at the diagram and it does look house-ish, but then you look at the ratio and it kind of brings it down. And
Yeah.
And the scores were very reflective.
Absolutely.
Of the ratio. So
it's not always about the ratio either. It's just about where the oil's at and how you have it tapered. And
That's a better shot.
There you go. Like I said, the shot's very hittable, but it does kind of it forces your margin of error down a little bit. But I still think it exceeded its goal, and this might be a pattern for the future here. For a couple different tournaments, we have 4 of the city tournaments this upcoming season with the Open Championships and the Cincinnati Masters, the Queens, and the Senior Masters.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be busy.
Yeah, we are. And there is a future ahead. I know it's kind of been a rumor for a little while, but it is now kind of, I don't want to say set in stone, but we've got the ball rolling. This was,
pun intended.
Yeah. There will be synthetic lanes coming to Bellwood Lanes here within the next 6 to 8 months, hopefully sooner. Last I heard was February. But we got the new scoring put in last year in October, so the scoring is just over a year old. We got 6 new AC units over the summer, and we've been doing a lot of, obviously, a lot of pin setter work. And
I'm here to tell you the AC units are working just fine.
I think it feels phenomenal.
That felt good all night.
But yeah, they I believe they put 6 new AC units in, and they've been putting some money into this place, and it's good to see, that on the return side is Kevin throws a bomber of a double.
Yeah, he's lined up.
He's lined up.
He good.
He good.
There is a question on YouTube as how many games they're bowling. These 3 gentlemen are going to bowl 1 game only, and the top 2 will bowl 1 more for the finals. And the
Hey, Jimmy.
lowest scorer will be awarded 3rd place prize money. So maximum of 2 games just to get through the finals, but this is just 1 game cut and then 1 more.
Cut. Oh, you want me to turn the live stream off? Oh, not that cut.
I am not the director.
Oh.
Now
That's my job.
Now taping scene 25.
Right.
So there is one question or one mention in the comment section from Caven Hemingway. It says unique approach. I believe they are talking about Luke. And
Good shot.
Truth be told, yes, Luke does have a very unique delivery style. I think that was something he worked with at Moorhead back in his college bowling days, and it kind of helped his timing out. And ever since I've known Luke from when he bowled over at Erlanger back when I was a little youngin', he's always had that same approach. But you know what? It doesn't really matter what happens on the approach as long as it's, as long as you have a good outcome.
Yes, we're still
Can't help it.
I mean,
That's cool. Wow.
that one
Looks
just
like
did
he-
not read.
No, it looks like he might have leaked it right just a skosh.
As Ricky Bush would say, 6.
6.
Terry, it was good seeing you tonight. Thanks for coming over.
See if he can come back with a. That's got a shot. Hey, you got a cover. All right.
That's how you make it.
I wish I could be that good of a spare shooter.
You just make them out of the back.
That's true.
Right.
Scott, do you have some information on maybe some upcoming events?
Yeah.
You guys run tournaments?
Every now and
No.
then.
Every
We
now and
don't.
then.
We just
Probably
sit
about
here,
100 a year or so, I guess. I think that's all.
We just try to act like we know what we're doing.
Oh, and before we go into that, I do want to thank you guys for opening up for us tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely something that we've been wanting to have you guys down here for a long time. But obviously, we've had some complications with trying to figure out when the new lanes were coming in and when the AC and everything. But figured it was a pretty opportune time to see you guys. We haven't seen you guys in quite some time.
Been a while.
So it's been a long time, yes.
It's been so nice.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
look at that.
Trip to
Huge
2810.
So I do have a question.
Okay.
You guys are putting a new surface in.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing with the approaches?
So it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
So the approaches, I think we're gonna kind of, and this is, I don't know this to be 100%, so don't hold me to this. Last I was told, we are keeping the wood approaches. We're gonna get them cut, sanded down, and kind of go that route. We were talking about putting synthetic approaches in now that we have all the AC and everything working the way it should be. We considered doing that. But right now, for what the budgeting purpose is, and
Wood approaches, synthetic lanes is the way to go.
Yes, it is. Plus, you're close to the river too, and all that humidity.
yeah, that was
blowing
kind of
off the river.
Yeah, we were kind of going. We had a lot of thought. And,
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
don't hurt that pin.
You don't have to hurt him. You just gotta
No,
touch him.
that's right. But yeah, I believe we're keeping the wood approaches, at least for now. The synthetic approaches might be an add-on here in the near future, but there are some things that might change over the next little while. Jesus, Jimmy Milkson, I've known you for like 3 years now. I can't even spell my last name right. But how you doing, buddy? It is me.
Hey, Vu, what's up?
You guys are definitely bowlers, that's for sure.
Oh,
well.
no, we're not.
Well,
no.
There's
shot by
Luke sneaking in.
It's a way to capitalize on that trip 2-8-10.
There it is.
A little look at the score. Kevin has 100 in the sixth with a spare up. Luke 54 in the fourth, but a three-bagger. Devin 107 in the sixth and a strike.
And Devin gets.
Boy, he does not like that left lane.
No.
This pair is very tricky.
Tricky.
Very tricky. Like I told you guys before we started, obviously with the lane surface, it's obviously old topography and everything like that. This pair is one of the trickier ones I grew up bowling on in high school.
That's why we picked it.
I figured.
Yeah.
No, because it was just right in front of where you.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, it has the better command center.
Does Devin get handicap?
Six.
See underneath where it says Devin Parker +6.
See this? I think this is the first tournament we've ran since we've had the new scoring in, so not really sure where to look for things at anymore.
It's all right. We'll learn you.
We
We'll
got
help
you.
out.
You'll learn me.
So next weekend, we got a big weekend. Saturday, looks like we'll be with KP Tournaments.
Yeah, we're going to do a little live streaming of the Bucky Open out in VV, Indiana.
Vevey, Indiana.
Vevey.
Strikers Bowl.
Very nice facility.
So check out the event page on that, or reach out to Cole. That's gotta hurry.
Gotta go.
Yeah. Or reach out to Collier Pavey.
KP.
Yes, KP Collier Pavey. Get your entry there for the Bucky Open. We will be there live streaming Saturday. That's backup ball approach to making that spare. So that's on Saturday.
Nice catch.
And then Sunday, all day, we will be at Gilmore Lanes starting at 9 a.m. We have the Bengals bye week bowling blowout. Since there's no football game for the Bengals next Sunday, we're taking advantage. And plus, there's no sweeper at Northwest. They've got a college tournament or something going on. So we're not going to step on those toes, but great shot by Kevin. So we've got $100 per team. 3 shifts, 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m. There is an event page out there. 1 in 10 will cash. You can cash with the same bowler only once, so you do need to switch up your partners.
Wait, what time are the shifts again? I got to remember.
9 a.m., noon, and 3.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you come pick me up so we can go.
You need me to come pick you up to
Yes,
get there?
please. Yes.
Okay.
In the TMT
Well, hi,
mobile.
Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Yes, so again, there is an event page out there. Shifts are filling up fast, and we will pretty close to guarantee that noon and 3 p.m. are going to be close to full, if not full. So don't delay. Look for that event page. Register. You don't have to put any deposit or anything, but
Gilmore
get
Lanes
signed up.
next-
Gilmore Lanes, Fairfield, Ohio.
Aaron misses us in capital letters.
Oh,
And next Saturday, Bucky Open, VV, Indiana.
yes.
If you got nothing going on, it's little 12-lane center out in
VV.
VV,
yeah, out in
right.
VV. There's not much out there,
Belterre.
but it
Belterre.
is a very nice. Well, yeah, there is a casino.
Oh, yeah.
But it's very nice little 12-lane setup. So go see them. Go see them for the Bucky Open, and then if you got nothing going on,
Boy, Kevin just...
that right lane or that left lane.
That's the left lane.
Yeah, I'm directionally challenged.
That's all right.
Yeah, so we got the Bucky, and we got the doubles tournament
Yep.
next week, and the sweeper is right behind it.
And the sweeper
at
will be
6 o'clock.
right behind it at 6 o'clock.
And we can't forget about the Turkey Trio the following weekend at Gilmore.
Correct.
And then the week after that is Thanksgiving weekend.
Thanksgiving weekend, and we have the big one, the 2022 Ebonite Fall Classic. You could use that Ebonite one in that
Oh,
tournament.
yeah, you could.
I could.
You could, yeah.
So again, that is the big one of the year. What we work up to. Again, Friday, November 25th, and Saturday, November 26th. 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m. are the qualifying squads. Entry fee is $150 for the first entry and $125 to re-entry. To re-enter. Or you can pay $500 and you can bowl every shift. That's the marathon entry.
I have had a couple people tell me recently they were going to be doing that.
There is $10,000 added to this prize fund.
Wait, how many zeros is that?
That's
a lot of zeros.
That's not as many as the Powerball, but it's $10,000.
Oof.
$10,000. Would you like fries with that?
No. So yes, the max squad size is 72
Nice
bowlers
pick
per
up.
shift. If you're coming from out of town, there are hotel accommodations at the Quality Inn at Forest Park. Again, look for the event page. It's the 2022 Ebonite Fall Classic. I believe it is
You have,
the
you
event
have a
page.
better chance of winning that than you do the Powerball.
Probably.
Sorry, but
Probably.
it's true.
That is sponsored by Ebonite and Strikers Bowling Performance and Wellness. Wendell Barger, thank you. Thank you for your contributions to that tournament and everything that you've done.
And please pay attention to the ball raffles that I'm doing.
Yes.
I have several more to do. That's how we get our sponsorship money. So I'll be doing these here, a couple of them again through the next week. Maybe more. Probably have a couple through the tournaments next week. And Scott is leaving the booth. There's Kenton Sandfoss watching. Perfect.
Kenton Sandfoss, my guy.
We have to say a special thank you to Kenton. He added $50 just because.
Kenton's
What
a good guy.
Wonderful gesture. He sent me $50. He said put it towards a sweeper. He said he has bowled a few things that we have done. He's a pretty accomplished bowler, I believe, isn't he?
He went to Moorhead University as well with Luke. I just realized I said it again, so I apologize. They were down in Kentucky at a university that starts with an M.
Uh-huh.
And they bowled together down there. And
Rhymes with Orehead?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he got out of bowling for a while. But he recently got back into bowling, and he bowls with Luke on Wednesday nights over at LaRue and bowls a couple nights over at Waltz.
That's a pretty good league at LaRue on Wednesday nights from what I'm gathering. Riga shot 36 in there.
He good.
Wednesday night.
Left-handers. That's all.
That house has always kind of favored left-handers a little bit, but he's still good.
That's what I hear about every house.
It's good to see
Wow.
Riga back out there bowling.
Absolutely.
So
He finished runner-up in the Senior Masters last year here as well.
Yes, he did. So we've got Luke Blavelt versus Devin Parker here in the finals. Hey, Wayne.
Yeah, and we had the I miss you guys in capital letters from Aaron. We miss you too. And I miss you from Sophia Fisher.
Oh, where was Sophia?
Where have you
tonight?
been?
Yes.
It's that college life, man. College is rough.
So a little added extra bonus we got here tonight is
Oh, yeah.
the winner is going to get an individual entry into the Bengals
Bi-weekly bowling blowout.
Bowling blowout.
It's a lot of bees.
Yeah,
Lots
say
of
that about
bees.
6 times real fast. So they're going to get a free entry to that, and they're also going to get an entry to the sweeper at Gilmore next week. And the runner-up is going to get an entry into the sweeper.
So
next
both of
weekend.
these gentlemen get an entry into the sweeper
Yep,
next week.
they're definitely guaranteed an entry to the sweeper, so they're bowling for prize money and the entry to the doubles.
Oh, boy.
That's not close. That was in a different zip code.
That
might
was
have
down in
struck.
OTR.
OTR?
OTR.
Across the river?
Yes.
I can't remember if we mentioned we had 39 bowlers tonight.
39.
39.
So
Which, I
you know.
mean, that's a good number. I mean, we had a 70-degree day. You had the Bengals in town. You had several tournaments. You got the Billiter Trios out in Fairfield.
roll the two.
Tripping twos. And then you had KP's
KP's
tournament
tournament down
down
in
in
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah, several of our regulars were down there. Congratulations to the Jalen Mosley winning that tournament. And Richard McCormick finishing second. Speaking of Richard, oh my goodness, I think it was Wednesday night?
Tuesday, Wednesday. Or
it was
Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, the front 32 out at Northwest.
8:56.
Yeah, left a kind of a half 10 in the seventh. I mean, it wasn't a bad shot, but still, 32 in a row. I mean, that's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
Did you guys hear what Rick McCormick did earlier this week?
yeah.
No, I didn't hear.
Yeah, he had the front
Did he drive?
32. He had the front 32. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, we
Pr-
did.
I'm pretty sure when he comes to the league at Waltz on Mondays, I see him riding a moped. If that's a thing.
No.
It's got a bell on it.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Ching. Richard, if you're out there,
We love you.
love you.
I'll buy you a drink tomorrow night, buddy.
Well, he's not driving, so he can have as many as he wants.
Logan Dyer, good evening, sir. Good to see you tonight. Yeah, Vic. Tab had texted me after he had the front 24. That left lane.
Yeah, I think there's a hole in that.
Replay from frame
Right?
one.
No, that was not. That was
That
was live. That was not Memorex.
And Nate was there. Nate Herschel.
Who?
Nathan Herschel.
Nate who?
Herschel's Lawn Care Service.
Who day? Oh,
Yes. Can't believe he got banned from Facebook for a couple days for saying "who day" all the time. But he, obviously, we missed something else.
apparently we did.
But he was sending me a video of every shot throughout the entire third game. So I was not there, but I was seeing all the different.
There.
I was there. So, yeah, Vic, it was that's fun to watch. In person, it would have been pretty cool.
So I got one for you guys. Over at Waltz on Monday nights for the big money 4-man league.
I turned him down.
Oh,
Not the first time it's happened to him.
Wow.
Sorry, we're just having a little fun.
Oh,
here
no,
with
you're
JC
good.
in the
You're
booth
good.
tonight.
So over at Waltz on Monday night, we got the 4-man big money league, and Jeremy Ciccone, supposed to be Collier Pavey, but I believe Jackson's been subbing with him. Rick McCormick and Jalen Mosley are all on the same team. We've bowled a total of 7 or 8 weeks now, and their team alone has 7 300s and I believe 2 800s.
Wow,
Just on that team alone.
that's
And it's on a
incredible.
challenge pattern. It's on 44-foot Big Bend. But like I told everybody else in the league, I was like, you take a group of good bowlers like that, especially if they can read each other's ball reaction, they're going to score.
Yeah, they're going to break the pattern down,
and they do a good job of reading off each other's ball reaction. That's how they roll.
they're all
good. They're all in the
they're
same
all good,
area.
but they're all in the same area. And
Yeah.
their ball shape is all pretty similar, if I remember right. But that is just incredible, just the numbers that those guys put up.
Yeah. That's also the same part of the same crew that put up a 3,700 for a 5-man team over there at the luxury ride last year.
Yeah, 37 something.
3740 or something.
Well, plus Northwest on Friday night, they put up a huge number earlier this year. They were pre-bowling and
During Cosmic.
yeah.
I'm not really sure.
And they still put up a huge number. It might have just been an individual game, if I remember right.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the total was still outrageous.
That looked like a good shot. Looked like it labored a little down lane, but still did the damage.
It did. Hit them light, let them fight.
Yeah, that's right.
But I'm just watching them here on this left lane, and I want to go down and say, move right, or tighten up your angle or something on this left lane. But,
yeah, this.
I don't know what that would do.
This is one of, like I said earlier, this is one of the trickier pairs in the house. Usually, 23 gets a little finicky once you get deep in the lane. It tends to want to kind of back up and flake on you. So it's a very, very touchy pair, and he just
definitely made a move right. Tightened his ankles up, closed his ankles.
Huge.
Huge.
I mean, he's clean.
He's got a phenomenal spare game.
And that's what it takes on these patterns.
Yes, it does.
Spares.
Spares are the name of the game for sure.
Strike for show and spare for the dough. Good shot by Devin.
Look at the shot there.
Looks like Devin's throwing a purple hammer.
The purple balls.
The purple balls.
Speaking of the purple ball.
Yeah. Bless you.
Thank you. Shout out to one of our title sponsors, Ebonite.
Oh, yeah.
Dave Wadka and crew, thank you for everything that you've done for TMT bowling over the years and continue to bowl. And the little added bonus out there, anybody that wins any of our sweepers throwing an Ebonite bowling ball, hey, how about you get another one?
Yeah.
Absolutely free.
$0, 0 cents.
You just have to pay to have it drilled.
Maybe don't even have to do that if you go to the right place.
Well, that's true. Depending on where you go. Who you know.
If it were me, I'd just go in my basement and do it. But,
there you go.
Yeah.
So shout out to Ebonite Bowlify, the best bowling jerseys in the business.
By far.
Very comfortable.
And hop on over to bowlify.com.
They are now PBA approved.
They are.
Very cool stuff there.
Very cool stuff.
Hop on over to bowlify.com. Lots of selections, lots of new jerseys out there.
Hey, speaking of Rick McCormick.
Yeah, he's watching
now.
Just
join the chat.
Richard, he must have heard us talking about him.
Someone texted him and said, "Oh, you better get on that."
Right.
Richard, congratulations on your second place finish at Collier's tournament. Great shot there by Luke.
Get the 10 out.
That's for a turkey.
Finished second in KP's tournament down in Nashville.
Way to drive it home down there.
the one and only Jalen Mosley winning the event.
Right.
If they rode together, I bet that was a fun car ride home.
You were on break. We already mentioned it.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right.
I wasn't on break. I was taking care of some
Business.
So anyway, Bowlify, the best jerseys in the business. Reach out to Todd McGill.
Who?
Right, you. He's got maybe some coupon codes or some discounts.
There's
that
a
is
four.
A huge 4-bagger.
As Rob Stone would say, that's a ham bone. Not quite Thanksgiving yet, though.
No, so Bowler X, Lee Sant Company, Big Four Socks, Genesis Tape, and Bowler HQ. In with the Bowlify group there, but those are our regular sponsors every week.
Always got to thank the sponsors. Can't ever thank them enough for everything they do to help boost the bowling community and all they do for the tournaments. It really means the world, especially coming from me being a bowler myself, and on the running tournament side. They do a lot, and I don't think everyone appreciates how much they truly do for them.
No.
Yep.
And thanks to Kenton Sandfuss for throwing a little extra to tonight's tournament as well.
And the bowling ball raffle.
Bowling ball raffle by Jonathan.
I try.
Hello, Richard.
Tried to make it, but it just a little
You guys will never
light.
guess what ball he picked.
I'm going to say it was a motive ball.
Venom shock?
Yes.
Shocking.
Shocking.
You're on point tonight with all the bowling balls. Puns.
I'm pretty punny.
We try. You should see all the material we go through every week before we get on the air. We got all the copy and everything. You know?
Same as how much it costs to follow the live stream?
That's right.
Zero.
$0.
Well, Ken Kennedy's watching late as usual.
Yeah. Perfect.
And doesn't he live around here?
He lives out. He actually lives out by my house. Not too terribly far. He lives out in Independence.
Okay.
So about 20 minutes.
So still, he arrives. It doesn't matter where we're at. He always arrives
He's
at the same time.
Way closer to Florence than he is here, and he was still late to Florence.
Yeah. Oh, he was later to Florence than he was to here.
But we still love you, Ken.
Must got stuck in traffic.
There was too many people on the sidewalk.
Could have been a parade going through the subdivision.
Parade.
You never know.
So we got Luke working on a 5-bagger here going into the foundation frame.
Here it
That
is.
is our Natty Light 6-pack alert. See what
That
we got.
looks good.
Up close. Oh.
That one looked like it turned the corner and just kind of laid there. It didn't want to get up the hill.
Like a flat natty light.
Yes. One
Been opened and sitting in the back of the truck for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
or a couple of years.
Why's it got to be a truck?
I don't know. It's the first thing that came to my mind.
In the back of the soccer mom van.
Yeehaw.
Well, at least that wasn't a white windowless pan, nondescript.
Some candy?
Maybe.
Ooh,
We're getting to the end of the game. I forgot to ask this early, so we had some really good feedback. But I'm on like day 5 or 6 of the Midnight Christmas song.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
okay.
Yeah,
I need
hold
some
on,
requests
wait a
sent in on some requests sent in on the live stream last night. We put out. Grandma got run over by a reindeer since Jonathan kept talking about it.
That wasn't the actual form I was talking about it in, but
minute.
it was
Yeah,
pretty close.
Somebody got ran over by a reindeer. Might have been
But
Grandpa.
Could have been, but it was fitting.
It was.
So Faber's got Burl Ives. Burl Ives is always a good choice. Anything Burl Ives.
I'm sure.
Oh, there he goes.
Good.
Throwing the backup.
Looked
ball,
like
taking the
Anthony
walk
Simonson over there. Kind of. I'm pretty sure this would drive a lot of people bonkers, but have you ever done I want a hippopotamus for Christmas?
That was the
That
first
was
one.
That was the
very
first one?
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I'm late to the party.
Yeah, I
Yep.
wonder if Brittany paid attention to that.
I don't know.
She loves her hippopotamuses.
Sis.
I think you should do a little Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas.
Save some of those for,
For Christmas time, like after Thanksgiving.
Dominic the Donkey. Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Nope, I haven't played either one of those yet.
Oh boy.
What does a donkey have anything to do with Christmas?
So we're going to look it up, though. Here in a little bit.
I'm actually kind of curious.
No, I'm not looking it up.
No.
I just like Dominic the Donkey by Lou Monte.
It's not Christmas time yet. There it is again.
Ho.
6.
Ho.
That lane has
ho.
a hang spot from like 30 feet to the
The
head
pin deck?
pin. Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
The only Christmas songs I really listen to, and that's slim to none, is nice cover.
He's all over the washouts
Maybe he should have tried going from the left side a long time ago.
on his first ball.
Yes. Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, yeah. Don't get any better than that.
No, it doesn't. Carrie.
Well, Luke is going to seal the deal with that shot. I mean, he sealed it before that, but that really seals the deal. Devin finished with 159, 165 with his handicap.
Old Faithful T-Zone. Oh, boy.
And
Terry says it's about
swing and a
Dominic the
miss.
Italian Christmas Donkey.
Is that like Don Corleone?
That's
All right.
different, but okay. I'll take your word for it.
So
Terry.
our Bellwood sweeper champion, Mr. Luke Blavelt, 212 to Devin Parker's 165. That is going to wrap up our TMT Sunday Night Sweeper
Oh, hey.
for this evening. Oh, hey.
We see us.
Why are you scooting close? Don't go scoot closer to me.
I'm writing down all the...
Oh, you're writing all the
the
info down?
scores.
Nope.
Oh,
More important.
Oh, boy, Christmas music. Don't forget, next Saturday we'll be with KP Tournaments with the Bucky Open down at
Vive,
Strikers.
Indiana?
Vive.
Vive. Sorry.
And then we've got all-day action with the TMT crew with the Bengals bye-week bowling blowout brought to you by TMT Bowling and Bowler HQ.
Yeah.
9, noon, and 3. Event pages out there. Sign up your teams. You don't want to miss that one. It's going to be fun. It's 4-game total pinfall. Just come in, bowl 4 games.
Now, is it each individual person bowls 4 games, or is it like 4 Baker games?
Nope. 4 games.
4
regular games.
4 standard 10-pin bowling games. And then stick around for us with
Sunday
us
Sweeper?
for the Sunday Night Sweeper at Gilmore.
It will not be on a house shot. The doubles is on a house shot.
There's no vote for the sweeper next week.
Nope. I've already got a pattern locked in the machine at Gilmore.
Yep.
And that's what I'm using.
There it is.
So
Sounds like a fun time.
It will be fun. It's always fun.
Oh, it's always
fun.
Always a fun time with you
We
guys.
always have
Yeah.
fun. Jonathan, thanks for sitting in.
Absolutely.
Thanks for everything, you and Sandy and all the crew here at Super Bowl, Bellwood.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely
Says it.
definitely driven to help expose Bellwood's name. Bellwood has been around for a long time. Actually, used to be a 16-lane center back in its heyday.
that's only half as big.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. But the other 16 were added on a year later, and we've been kind of picking up business with leagues and open bowling, and hopefully when these synthetic lane surfaces get in, hopefully they get in February. Hopefully we will.
We're going as soon as they come in, we're coming back.
Oh yeah, we will
We'll help
definitely
you dial it in.
Yeah, it's gonna take some work, but I believe we're going with AMF SPL lane surfaces. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same lane surface that Northwest has.
I think so.
Gotcha.
So we're definitely excited about that. We're definitely excited about all the improvements that have been made over the last year or so, and definitely look forward to having you guys back.
Don't forget all the Greater Cincinnati USBC events that are here coming
Event
up.
pages for all of those are out there
Check
as well.
them out.
The Open Championships, the Masters, the Queens, and the Senior Masters for the second year in a row.
Yeah, if you type in on Facebook search GCUSBC, it's going to bring up every one of the event pages that are out there. So there you go.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thanks
wrap it
again.
up.
Absolutely. Anything we can ever do to help, don't hesitate to reach out. We'll definitely be in touch, and we look forward to having you guys back. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
It's good to see you guys again.
It's good to see you guys again too. It's like I said earlier. It's been a long time since the passing of Coleraine Bowl, and
9189. I don't even say the name. It's 9189.
I wasn't around Coleraine Bowl a whole lot, but
9189.
Yes. So that's where Sandy grew up, and it's definitely sad to see another center close, but hopefully with that comes a new window of opportunity for not only yourself, but for everybody else.
Well, it has opened the door, and it's been good. So
that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to hear that. So, all right, guys. And
all right, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. Except when it comes to midnight and there's Christmas music being broadcast.
It will be.
I'm going to be in bed before that.
Well, the other night I took a nap and set my alarm for midnight, so I remember to play it.
Yeah,
you are too extra.
He was there.
All right, everybody, have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Part of your night with us.
Bye-bye.